Greetings, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, likers, dislikers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, and just generally anybody who watches these videos. Welcome back. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another video. I might get soaked in this one because I opted not to put my trousers on. So welcome back, and I hope, for starters, everybody has had a great bank holiday weekend. I was working, so yeah. I've been a bit low energy the last week, so sorry. But I'm here to have, first and foremost, I'm going to start bad news to good. Is it bad news to good news or bad news to bad news? Not for me. Well, one is for me, one is not for me, so it's not. We shall see. So let's get bad news number one out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, I am sad to be announcing that XT Donkey will not be at ABR this year. I know. I'll have to cancel the festival. I can't get there, so I'm going to cancel it. Nobody else can go. If I can't go, nobody else can go. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot of people seen it coming. Primarily not me. And yeah, generally the reasons are, started the new job, I need as many of the holidays that I have for the wedding stuff, and pure and simple, money. It's bloody expensive. And if I had been going, I would have booked it probably a hell of a lot earlier than what I left to look at it. As I say, just the holidays. And then when I was talking to Keith, who is going, the boats were a bit weird, so I think there was a lot less availability, so it would have been a lot weirder of a trip and have to come back earlier, come back way later, or just strange in general. But as I say, yeah, I'll not be getting there. I would have loved to have been going this year too. The crew that I normally hang around with, they're all going. Keith got a couple of people going with them. I wanted to meet more people this year too. I'm genuinely gutted. If I had like 3 more days holiday than what I do, I would have done it. But it was going to be like a couple £100, and I think I left it too late. But hey ho, we will be there hopefully next year, because next year is a new year, and I hope anybody that does go, have a drink on me, have a drink in my memory. No, as I say, if you are going, great, have fun, you will enjoy it. If you're going for the first time, even better. Because you will enjoy yourself. Most definitely you will enjoy yourself. Anybody sees Keith going towards him, he'll be on a big white peeler bike. Hopefully. But yeah, it was just a whole lot of things. I should have really booked it earlier and maybe not moved job quite so soon. But at least, hopefully the weather is good this year. Hopefully. As I say, last year, absolutely brilliant. The weather was so bloody warm. so bloody exhausted after it because I just couldn't sleep. And all the alcohol. I hope if you are going, you see YouTubers and adventure people that you like and want to interact with, because last year getting to meet Ryan from F9 was pretty much no, not the extent of it. I think I met Ryan F9, I met Itchy Boots, I met fucking Sappy Sprocket, I met Landon Poskett. Oh my god. Just so many people that I've always wanted to even meet and talk to. I had beers with Ryan and talked about his trip to Ireland that he was going on, and genuinely really nice guy to talk to. So he was. I mean, it was unreal. Sat in some amazing chats. Lyndon Poskett's chat was just inspirational to do traveling and then not be able to because life. But like, you know, how he did it and why he did it, and like getting into a bike accident before his marriage or his wedding day, and it was just like getting to hear the stories, really. And the food and the drink, wow, absolutely exceptional. And not bloody expensive too. I actually thought it would have been more expensive than what it was. And not forgetting the ones that I met up with. Even got to meet Peaks Motorcycles, Mr. Peaks Motorcycles. Just, again, absolutely brilliant people. What I'll do is, everybody that I met, I'll rephrase, everybody that I remember meeting and have a YouTube channel, and if I can remember their YouTube or Instagram handle, I'll put them down in the comments down below, and at least you can go and follow them, and if you are going and they're going, you can go and see them or meet up with them, or you know, experience it. And I think that's what it's all about. Well, for me, that's what it was all about. It's just experiencing the event. Like I stayed with Zip Camping, Zip Events Camping or something like that, and they had like a little horse box at the end of all their tents where the showers were for beers, and you could just go buy a tin of beer or a cider. You know, it was great, and warm showers. Oh, this is great. What the hell's going on? Why is everybody moving out of the way? I sense roadworks. I thought I seen some like spangly lights down there, but we shall carry on in this lane to investigate the further. Oh, smell the trees. That tree in my eye. So yeah, not going to ABR this year. If you are, let me know down in the comments below. If you are, if you're not, what are you planning on doing over the summer? Let me know and we'll have a chat. comments these days seem to be a bit whack. Or not whack, dead. And some, like most of the people that I watch, they don't really get really big comments anymore. Has everybody got TikTok brain? Where they can only watch like 30 seconds and then bored? Or am I only worth listening to for 30 seconds? The other news in the news for motorcycling really in Northern Ireland is Bishop's Court Racetrack is up for sale. Now, a lot of people are thinking, but Donkey, that's not big news. It kinda is. I mean, with the amount of restrictions these days on any racetrack, I mean, I don't think Bishop's Court is the only one that's suffering, but a lot of people are moving in around Bishop's Court, and a lot of people are complaining about the noise. And I think someone had said, the guide price for it is like 2 million. I did joke with the ones that work. I'd say that should be our next big investment, but I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know what's going to happen there. I'm hoping someone who has the cojones to make it great for racing again and any sort of racing decides to keep it in the racing circle and do racing and do the drifting, I think, as part of the track, and you know, maybe put the locals at ease, bring a bit of money into the area. But I think a lot of the fear around it is developers coming in, buying it, and then turning it into housing, which then Northern Ireland then loses a racetrack. So then really it is only Kirkuson, I think. And then after Kirkuson it's like, I think, Mundello, which is down south. So yeah, it is a bad thing. Like it is one of those, oh dear, it could go any way situations. But it's one of those things as well. Is we just need someone who knows what they're doing, has an interest in racing and keeping it a racing track, and maybe investing a bit of money into it, and bringing up the facilities and bringing up the track, and you know, getting the use out of it before someone tries to turn it into a housing estate. Because you know that's going to happen at some point. I think that's really it. I've heard of it. There's a whole lot of scaremongery stories and stuff happening. And somebody asked me to talk about the current political things that are going on in the world, and I was like, no, not a freaking chance. I like my knees where they are, on my body, not splattered into a billion pieces. My weekend, the weekend coming is, I'm actually looking forward to it. I do look forward to most weekends with Lisa, but we are going to her mum's craft fair, and then we are heading over for something to eat. Later that night, we're getting our sticks with eyes on them. We're attaching some 20 pound fluoro green line to them, and we're going to go and fish. We're either going to go and fish in Port Muck, or we're going to go and fish in Browns Bay, because the tide is right. Yeah, so as some people know, I like fishing, and Lisa likes fishing too. I think she tolerates it, but I don't know, I think she likes it. And we're going to go and have a wee sesh down in the muck I take two rods with me. One for the spin dingling, and then one for just for whacking whatever out. Probably gonna try and order some like ragworm or something, or go somewhere and get some whole mackerels. Because a good bit of whole mackerel is just as good. And then I got like a little sandy lee thing that I'm gonna try out on my new rod. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully this weather decides what the hell of it's doing. Because it is warm, but it is also shit. And I am wearing my trousers. No, I'm not wearing my trousers, and they're giving thunderstorms. And just looking where I'm going is pretty dark. But yeah, I'm gonna get soaked. Very, very soaked because I can't even see the mountains over there. I've fooked up. Will update when soaked. And really, that's it. No, 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 no. You don't get to push your way in here. And really, that's it. Like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. But don't spam here half the time and forget to upload. But as always, don't forget, keep it lit. And if you can't keep it lit, put a set of waterproofs on, because it may rain.